So one thing I'm actually quite paranoid about is the fact that I don't think I'm actually putting enough time into coding. So that's something that I need to get on top of. I mean, I think there's always going to be that classic case of feeling like you're not doing enough when you're at this early stage, or at any stage of a startup, I guess. So let's see. I think the focus for now is just going to be doing whatever I can. I've set myself a target of completing certain features. So let's see. Anyhow. All right, so I have decided on the thread of feeling like I need to do more. This week, the theme for this week is coding montage. That's right. I'm just gonna buckle down, code out most of the MVP, even with my limited knowledge. I'm just gonna sit down, be like like attached to my keyboard and just code this the fuck out, right? I'm gonna burn up my keyboard if I have to and make this happen. Yeah, I need to get massive traction with the product, so let's make this happen. Cue montage. One of the things I'm trying to do more often now is actually get out of the flat, because obviously if I'm doing my own thing, it's going to be easy to be locked inside, coding away like a pro developer. Not quite, but yeah, with this kind of life, I'm forcing myself to get out, go to cafes. So let's see if that helps with my sanity. My goodness, could my hoodie be any more creased? So I just got this really interesting and helpful DM via Reddit in response to that post that you guys might remember that I mentioned that I put up. It didn't get any traction, and I guess it is what it is. I mean, it didn't get shut down, which is also reassuring, but I did get one DM and I got some really good feedback, really eye-opening feedback off the back of it. Without getting into too much of the details, because I guess, this vlog is more around just general startup insights as opposed to specific domain related insights I've come across for what I'm working on. But, like the main thing that I've come to realize is that, you will constantly get feedback like this, where it may sound like you're being, you're having to be super vulnerable, like your idea is out there, and people can break it apart, pull it apart, completely reject it, say it won't work, and these are the reasons why it won't work, etc. And it's definitely very raw. It can feel very it can feel very raw. Like, it can feel very I want to say demotivating. I think if anything, it actually motivates me, but I would say it's just one of those things that it feels like you've been hit by a very strong gust of wind, like a hurricane, really. And yeah, so it can be quite challenging. So in this case, this particular person has sent me a DM, and I asked their opinion, like, so do you reckon this would work? And they basically sent me an essay. And honestly, it's just so helpful. And I really want to take the time to respond to this person, because they've literally taken the idea apart and mentioned everything they think that could go wrong with it. And like, to get that kind of feedback in such a raw way, I keep saying raw, but you guys get it, it's raw. It's a gift, it's a blessing, it's something that this person has obviously feels very strongly about and has said how they feel about it. So I'm gonna sit down, pull it apart, really dissect what they've said, make sure I've thought it through at a level where I'm clear for myself that I've answered these questions and these reservations appropriately, and then get back to that person, because I think just by answering this, I will have reached a new level of depth, a new depth with my understanding of the problem and how to solve it. So yeah. And also, like, it goes to show, when a problem seems really hard to solve, this is the time not to give up on it, because it's like, there's a reason no one else has attacked this problem before. It's freaking hard. So yeah, Let's see.